I'm a flirt soon as I see her walk up in the club. I'm a flirt. Greetings, Aquarius, all placements. Please believe me, unless your game is tight and you trust her, do not bring her around here because I'm a flirt. Or because, yeah, don't bring him around here because I'm a flirt. So, Aquarius, take it whatever side of the fence you're on, whatever gender you're at, you know, I'm just reading the lyric here, okay? But it's coming through very strongly. This has come through consistently in Libra, Gemini, and now you're reading. So, Aquarius, maybe go watch the Libra and Gemini's reading. You could have Libra and Gemini in your chart, or whoever you're dealing with could, or the third party does, because there are a lot of parties involved, okay? There are a lot of temptations. It makes sense. We have Mercury retrograde, Venus retrograde. Blasts from the past are coming around. People who have done glow-ups, you know, people who slept on them before are going to want to try and, you know, take their chance. Give me one more chance. Someone wants that. You know I won't ya. Also, there's just a lot of competition in the air, a lot of competition. We have these eclipses, so things are either completely closing out, people are oops, cheating, oops, messing up, or they're like, you know what, no. It's funny that you're trying to tempt, because in the Earth signs readings last night, in Capricorn's reading, I believe it was Capricorn's, confirmation. Yeah, someone here is like, I think it also came through in Taurus's reading. Basically, though, someone here is like, why are you trying to hit on me? Like, I'm happy, not to mention me and my partner get it on most every night. So it's like, why are you trying to come at me like you can please me? It's like my partner pleases the crap out of me and we boink like rabbits and we're having a great time. So like, third party, absolutely not. Some of the connections are like that, Aquarius, and that did come through in your reading. I will say that didn't really come through in Gemini and Libra's reading. So Gemini and Libra definitely had more of the like cheating, playful, oops, what they don't know, don't hurt them kind of vibe. But also straight up guilt. Like Gemini's reading, the whole motto was guilty feet have no rhythm. But that's also if someone's not actually a dancer or doesn't like dance with their partner, it's just the body language. Like there's no rhythm in the bedroom. Their kiss, like they purse their lips differently. Like there's things like this that are changing. Someone's habits are different after they have done the dirty with somebody else. So that's coming through very strongly, Aquarius. I was also hearing Mac Miller's song DJ's Chord Organ, which to be honest, I mean, I love Mac, but I wasn't very familiar with the song, which kind of surprises me because I am a huge Mac Miller fan. But in that song, he talks about the snow. Never been in that world. I did deal with one boyfriend who had a serious problem with it though, and always lied to me about his usage of that because he knew that I just was not okay with that. So he downplayed, you know, he told me that, oh, I was just drinking with my buds. We weren't doing anything else. Yeah, right. So someone is definitely doing that. Someone is hiding that, or they may not be hiding it. Hopefully they're not hiding it and you just know. Or Aquarius, you're doing that and you're trying to hide it. Be careful. Be careful because, I mean, I don't know at all what it's like, but someone is definitely trying to use the excuse of I was in an altered state, so I wasn't like consciously cheated. Like it wasn't emotional. I wasn't like choosing that. I was just like really messed up. And like the environment was just there and it just like happened. I'm sorry, what? Literally though, Aquarius, that's like how someone's brain is operating right now because I hear it strongly and that is very strong in Gemini's reading too. So I don't know. Why don't you just decide to be in a polygamy open dynamic? Okay. Like that's what I don't get. These guys who like just going out and partying and like doing whatever, like, why don't you just openly say you want to be in a polygamy open thing, open floor plan? Why do you have to always choose the women who want monogamy, marriage, and a genuine sacred union? Why do you have to choose that girl to date and be with and to cheat on when you could just date someone who is fine with you being open? Oh, is it because you just don't want her to go out and live that, or it's because you just want the pure energy but you want your sauce on the side and you want to be able to hide it? Like I don't know, Aquarius, it's ticking me off a little bit, just to be totally honest. So let's move on. Okay, someone here does feel like they belong to someone. Oh, well, actually in that song, so he talks about the snow, but he also talks about someone has been up for 3 days with only one nap. So that's how you could maybe know someone is under the influence of something, because they're just not all there in the head. They're also like staying up for days. So they're definitely on something. But he says he's just watching the world go round. She talks about, I love when you smell like your car. Someone's been driving for days. All right, so you drive into me. I know you miss me. I know you miss our nighttime. So someone definitely drives for a living or travels a lot. There's definitely something here about someone who's just in their car a lot. Someone could just spend a lot of time in their car. Then I was also hearing Lost and Found by Chris Brown. He's saying, okay, what are we now? So someone could be wondering, like, what are we now? He's like, we've been through this multiple times. You do the most. I can't hear a thing when you're talking loud at me. We've went through this more than once. Every time I'm lost and found, but whose time are you wasting now? And tell me who's losing out. I caught you playing games again. Caught you playing games again. So someone caught someone playing games again. Again, they're like the Gemini's reading. Guilty feet have no rhythm. So someone is definitely giving themselves away. And that now someone else with Belong to You by Sabrina Claudio. Take care of me. I want you mentally and physically. I belong to you. So someone can also be wanting to step away from any of their playerish ways. Ace of Cups. Four of Cups, whatever they've been dabbling in the multiples has just not been fulfilling, especially on an emotional front. It's been rather meager, bleak, meh. Someone here is ready for new love with the Ace of Cups. Someone here is ready to, someone can be nervous though. That's why they just like doing the playette ways, because they don't really know how to have like a sustainable, lasting love. Two of Cups, but someone here, at least out loud, I won't say I'm in love. Okay, that's, is that Meg from Hercules? I think it is. Okay, well, yeah, someone here is in love, but at least out loud, they're not going to admit to it. Someone here could be watching someone from a distance. Yeah, someone here definitely, someone here is just really embodied. They know who they are. They know what they're about. They're disciplined. They love what they do. They do what they love. You know, it's like there are some people here who are okay with working the 40-hour work week and they complain and da-da-da. They are jealous of entrepreneurs, which is so stupid because entrepreneurs work way more than 40-hour work week. And they do not get 2 days off, okay? I don't get any days off. But yeah, it's like, then there are the people, so, okay, there are three different types of people is what I'm getting at. There are the people who do like the typical 8 to 5 or Monday through Friday type of work. Then there are the people who are like, how can I do the 4-hour work week and just maximize my playtime, be on that yacht, travel, just show the world that I only work 4 hours a week. And then there are these types, Aquarius. The type that's like, I work all day, 26 hours of the day. That's right, you heard me right. How productive I am, I add 2 hours to the day. Oh, and yeah, I've been up for 3 days. I took one nap, like a 15-minute nap. Because a 15-minute nap, scientifically speaking, you know, arouses and brings da-da-da to the brain, but at the same time, it doesn't make you too tired, so you can still get things done. And I did this, and I did my boxing class, and then I did my 20-minute meditation. I journaled, I, answered this call, I did that client, I took care of my animals, I, watched a movie and cooked for my spouse. Someone here is just very, like, just on the ball. Although I don't think they have a spouse because they're single, Nine of Pentacles. Someone is watching this person, and they're, like, someone is, like, it's either a single parent or someone has pets or they have both. And everything that they touch turns to gold, but they put all of their attention, all of their energy. And someone here is like kind of nervous. That's why they've been like watching someone not really approaching them, because they're like, man, I really want that one, but like, whew, that one seems like a lot of work. That one seems like a lot of commitment. That one seems like a lot of responsibility. Responsibility, am I ready for that? Are you ready, Aquarius? The Wheel of Fortune would say, yes. Yes, you are. Not only are you ready, but you have been training your whole life. All my life, I prayed for someone like you. And I think, so, someone here thanking God, thanking universe, 10 of Cups, that I finally found you. Oof. Literally, someone wants to go from being this little playful page student thing. Someone's been spying on someone online, literally. Now, someone can feel totally heartbroken because someone could be getting in a relationship. This can also be an ex who is watching someone's glow up, literally the sun with the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so Aquarius, you could be the ex or you could be watching your ex and someone is like really sad because it's like dead and gone, dead and, oh, literally someone is very sad. Someone is a sad panda, Aquarius. Why? Oh, that's because in the 5 of Cups, we have a figure who is turning his back on the 2 of Cups, on real love, on real balance.